General Hospital spoilers for Monday, January 13th tease that Cody, in a desperate attempt to protect Sasha, turns to Brad in hopes of finding help. Cody's anxiety is growing as he realizes that the dangers surrounding Sasha are not just random but could be the result of a larger conspiracy. Brad, with his sharp intellect and understanding of the dark happenings in Port Charles, becomes the person Cody believes might have the solution, even if it means diving into reckless and risky plans. The encounter between Cody and Brad not only uncovers new layers of the threat Sasha is facing but also forces both men to make dangerous decisions. Cody, determined to protect Sasha, is ready to cross any boundary, even if it means cooperating with Brad in high-risk actions. Meanwhile, Brad, with his extensive knowledge but sometimes driven by personal motives, realizes that helping Cody is not just about Sasha but also pulls him into a much larger, more complex, and unpredictable story. This partnership quickly sparks a series of unforeseen events, as new secrets are revealed and bold actions begin to unfold. The story not only revolves around Sasha's safety but also pushes Cody and Brad into tense situations where any mistake could lead to disastrous consequences. Their madness and boldness in dealing with increasingly significant threats create a chaotic and dramatic picture. Will Cody and Brad be able to ensure Sasha's safety, or will they get caught in a dangerous spiral with no way out? The upcoming developments are sure to bring surprises and tension, as the story moves into its emotional and dramatic peaks. Port Charles once again becomes the stage for intense confrontations, with Sasha at the center of it all. Tracy and Stella, two strong women with contrasting personalities, unexpectedly form a surprising partnership in Port Charles. While they frequently have opposing views, this time they share a common goal: exposing and eliminating the fraudulent activities quietly taking place in town. This collaboration highlights the determination and intelligence of both women and sets the stage for a tense and dramatic storyline. Tracy, with her sharp financial instincts and ability to spot irregular transactions, brings a keen perspective and strategy. Stella, with her wide network of connections and wisdom in reading people, provides valuable information and clues. Together, they combine their strengths, determined to bring the fraudsters to light, no matter the dangers and pressures they face. However, this partnership is not without its challenges. Disagreements in their approach and differences in personal goals occasionally lead to tension between them. Tracy may be willing to use any means necessary to achieve results, while Stella remains steadfast in her principles of ethics and fairness. This conflict adds a new emotional depth to their relationship and forces both women into situations that require difficult decisions. As secrets and conspiracies are gradually revealed, both Tracy and Stella realize they are up against a more powerful force than anticipated. The fraudulent activities are not just shady financial transactions but are tied to powerful figures who will stop at nothing to protect their interests. Their battle quickly escalates, pushing both women into dangerous situations where every step could lead to unforeseen consequences. Can Tracy and Stella overcome their personal differences to take down the fraudsters, or will their partnership fracture under the pressures and conspiracies around them? This dramatic story promises intense and surprising moments as both women face the biggest challenges of their lives. The next developments are sure to shake Port Charles as their partnership reaches a decisive phase. Nina and Sonny unexpectedly reach a compromise, triggering a series of explosive changes in Port Charles. Their agreement not only affects their personal relationship but also has far-reaching consequences for Willow's future. Although their decision comes from a desire to protect their family, it leads to unintended consequences as relationships and plans involving Willow are completely disrupted. Willow, who has been seeking stability after recent upheavals, realizes that Nina and Sonny's compromise could put her at a disadvantage. The custody of Wiley and Amelia, already a sensitive issue, becomes even more complicated as Nina, with her increasingly close ties to Sonny, may influence critical decisions related to the family. This leaves Willow feeling pressured and fearful that her future and that of her children are being controlled by Nina's maneuvers. Meanwhile, Carly, with her strong protective instincts, will not sit idly by. The compromise between Nina and Sonny not only puts Willow in a difficult position but also enrages Carly, who sees Nina gaining more influence in Sonny's life and the Corinthos family. This could spark a new battle as Carly becomes determined to protect Willow and the children from Nina's interference. The escalation of these tensions not only increases the conflict between the characters but also opens the door for a larger disaster. Sonny, while trying to mediate, may face opposition from both Carly and Willow, while Nina could become isolated due to her actions. Their decisions not only disrupt the family but also thrust Port Charles into a new period of instability. Will this compromise help Nina and Sonny solidify their relationship, or will it become the catalyst for a series of unforeseen disasters? Willow's already fragile future is now more threatened than ever, as every decision and action could lead to unforeseen consequences. The upcoming developments promise dramatic and surprising moments. Carly, in a panic and determined to protect her family, issues a hard-hitting warning, marking the beginning of a dramatic chain of events in Port Charles. Carly's warning reflects her deep concerns about the dangers Michael is facing, but it also sparks underlying conflicts regarding relationships and power dynamics around her. Michael, who is in critical condition after recent events, becomes the focal point of increasingly significant threats. Carly, with her fierce protective instincts, realizes she must act quickly to ensure her son's safety. However, her actions go beyond just protecting Michael and lead to unforeseen consequences, especially when Brennan emerges as a key player in the situation. Brennan, with his ambiguous position between ally and outsider, quickly takes advantage of the situation to further his own interests. Carly, although not fully trusting Brennan, is forced to consider cooperating with him to achieve her goals. This creates an unstable alliance where both have personal motives and are ready to use each other to further their own ends. However, this relationship also puts Carly in a position full of contradictions. Relying on Brennan to deal with the threat to Michael might provide short-term benefits, but it also carries significant risks as Brennan's loyalty and power become unpredictable. Carly understands that any mistake could lead to disaster, not only for Michael but for the entire Corinthos family. The story becomes even more complicated as other forces in town start taking notice of Carly and Brennan's interaction, heightening tensions and threatening the fragile stability in Port Charles. Can Carly find a way to protect Michael without paying a heavy price, or will her decisions plunge the family into a new chaotic spiral? And Brennan, with his growing influence, will he act as an ally or become a looming threat? The upcoming developments will bring a series of unexpected twists as relationships and loyalties are tested to their limits. Port Charles is entering a period of heightened tension and upheaval, where every action could lead to unforeseen consequences. Trina and Kai unexpectedly share their first kiss, marking a significant turning point in their emotionally charged relationship. This romantic moment is not only a revelation of the feelings both have been holding back but also the beginning of a new, passionate, and complex love story in Port Charles. Trina, with her strength and sincerity, finds in Kai a deep empathy, a safe place amid the turmoil in her life. Kai, with his mysterious past and unresolved pain, seems drawn to Trina by her honesty and the positive energy she brings. Their kiss is not only a connection between two souls but the start of an emotional journey full of challenges and surprises. However, this emotional development will not unfold smoothly. The relationship between Trina and Kai could stir up tensions in town, especially with those who have been close to Trina, such as Spencer. Spencer, who has never fully let go of his feelings for Trina, may react strongly when he sees her getting closer to Kai. This will complicate the dynamics between the characters and plunge Port Charles into a series of new emotional conflicts. Furthermore, Kai's mysterious past could pose a major challenge to their relationship. Can Trina face the secrets Kai is hiding, or will the undisclosed truths become a barrier between them? This love story not only evokes intense emotions but also raises questions about trust, sacrifice, and the ability to overcome difficulties. Trina and Kai's kiss is just the beginning of a romance that promises to be full of drama, emotion, and unexpected twists. Will they be able to overcome the challenges and build a lasting relationship, or will their love be swept up in the whirlwind of conspiracies and conflicts in Port Charles? The upcoming episodes are sure to bring unforgettable moments for the viewers.